What's going on, team? We're back once again with more Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes, back in these dirty ass vents. Yeah, we're basically going to continue right on where we left off, and we're going to head forward here, and we're going to speak to the DARPA chief. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is going to be a blast as we move on here. So let's get right to it.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You're here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent in here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for the keeping of dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
That's the official story. Got it? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Armstech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey, shut up in there, will ya?
I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL. Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But... they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes. They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that...
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the card keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him into an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So, does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
What's that? Hey, what happened?
Dead. Naomi, the chief, what happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not, Snake. You've got to understand. This counter-terrorist op is security level red. You'll need the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Oh, that's just so creepy how he just has that heart attack and just, literally dies right in front of us like that. Oh, you can hear somebody getting their ass kicked. Alright. I think this door is definitely gonna open up. Got anything under the bed here? Let's take a look real quick. Oh, ration. Oh, there we go. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, so the door is open. No, I'm gonna equip a few things before we go out there because I know what's coming. Alright, let's do this.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Alright, team, here we go. Oh, these controls are all over the place.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
What a waste of ammo that was. Oh, here come more. Has a nice little auto aim on it, so just basically gotta fire and watch him gun them down. There's gonna be one round where grenades come flying in, so we gotta be careful of that. Keep picking up the ammo here. Oh, what is this? How do we switch to the tranquilizer? That's no good. There we go. I remember there's a way to reload on the fly. I can't seem to remember how to do it right now. Full ration, so not too worried about that. Oh my goodness. Alright, so far so good. I'm waiting on those grenades. Oh. Oh, here we go. Alright. Good night. I think that might be the last of them.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So, that was Mantis.
Alright, team, so after that crazy-ass scenery, we're now back in control here. We got our level 1 key card, which we're going to use. Just go back here and pick up whatever we can that we weren't able to grab during the shootout. There we go, a book. And more tranq rounds. I keep forgetting that we have that tranquilizer gun, to be honest. Alright, was there anything underneath the other bed here? I can't remember. Oh, doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's get back out of here. And we're going to head back up. Actually, you know what? Let's go back down first, because maybe there will be something else in the vent over here. Let's take a look. That's closed off now, so we can't get up there anymore. Nope, nothing in there. We're definitely not going for that big crawl for no reason again. Alright, back to the elevator. Waiting and waiting. It's gonna show up eventually. There we go. Alright, so now we're gonna head down to basement 2. With that level 1 card now, there's a couple of doors that we can unlock down here. There's traps in the middle of the floor here. I'm just gonna try to run around them as we are passing by. Right off the bat here, we're gonna grab this C4, which is gonna be integral to us moving on. Oh, locked. Alright, more C4. Seems like a lot more than we're gonna need, but be that as it may. Remember, I used to fall in these stupid traps all the time as a kid. It used to drive me nuts because you'd be moving along, everything's going well, and then nope, drops down. Who knows where it's gonna restart you? You know, that was the PlayStation version. I like this version though because the difference in graphics really is, you know, like when Metal Gear Solid 2 came out, it was a big thing and the graphics are so great, and you know, this is almost like a dream game of sorts. It's just outdated now, but we're lucky to have that was made at all. Alright, let's see. So there's some marks on the walls here where we can stick a C4 and we're gonna blow some holes open. Alright, which one? There we go. And oh, nope, didn't want to do that. Okay, so we gotta get way over here. There we go. Set both of them off. I'm gonna head in here. I can't remember if this is the room with the laser beams or not. There's one room Oh no, this is the one with the trapdoors. Get the FAMAS first. Oh, can't wait to get that. Machine gun, love that weapon. Alright, well, we can turn these blinders off. Let's head down here to the one on the other side of the elevator. And plant it again. And kablam! Let's go in. SOCOM bullets full. Alright, there were some stun grenades, so we're still building up a little bit of inventory. There's one of those trapdoors I was talking about earlier. And now we gotta blow open the wall right around here. And we're gonna head right in. Alright, these areas look miles different from the original version, I'll tell you that. But yeah, we're gonna again plant a C4 down here at the end of the hall and give it a knock first. Okay, we moved through and we got one more to plant. There's another one there we can plant on the right, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. There we go. Well, boom. Let's maybe just take a look in here. We're about to enter a pretty exciting part, team. So let's get right to it and let's kick some ass.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the ArmsTech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No! Don't touch it!
C4.
Right. Touch that wire and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver. Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Alright, team, here we go. Our first boss battle. Oh, what the hell's going on here? Controller's not responding. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness, that freaked me out for a second there. Alright, so we're gonna get back in control. Handgun.
Alright.
Use the ration.
Alive again. Let's go.
You're not gonna be alive for long. So we're basically chasing him around this square. You can't step in the middle because these wires, like he said, the place will blow up instantly and you will fail if you step anywhere near him. So I'm just gonna keep chasing him around in circles here, seeing if we can get some shots in. Sometimes you can go around the other way.
A gun's power isn't in its muzzle velocity or its caliber.
Listen to this nonsense he's trying to
Better
talk.
hurry up.
Oh, don't worry, pal, we're coming for you. Oh my goodness, alright. His shots do a fair amount of damage too, so let's see. Okay, now we're getting some hits in.
Everyone always wants to use the newest.
Sometimes if you can catch him on the reload, you can get a shot in. It's moving around fast. I think the view in the PlayStation 1 was, okay, we're doing tons of damage now. I think the view in the PlayStation 1 was definitely further back, it seems like. Because you can barely see him on the screen. And unless he's hitting you, or you're like catching right up on him while he reloads or something. Yeah, how you like that? That's a weird sound he makes when you shoot him in this. Oh, how do we not get a hit there? Oh, can't hit us. And it's tricky too because he can deflect bullets off the walls and hit you, and all this other stuff, so you really gotta be on guard. Alright, we've almost got him here, team. How much more can you really take? Ouch. He's fast for an old man. Okay, we're burning through this handgun ammo. Feels like he's right around the damn corner though. Oh, how do we not get him? Oh, you asshole. Oh, he's evading us like... And usually the room, I think, oh wow, our health's getting low here, team. There we go. Usually the ammo, I think, replenishes around the room, so there we go. Finally, we got a hit in. What the hell is that? What is this? Team, how does he just... Okay, so we're out of ammo for this handgun now. Switch over to the M9, I get... Okay, perfect. More ammo at the perfect time. We literally have one more shot. Let's just get him here, team. End this crap. There we go.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Ah! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? you, I have no name.
That exoskeleton.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kinda like psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah. Anyway, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
He's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny guy. So, the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? It can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Oh, those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree. But what do they really want?
Who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry. Always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. Do you still have the card keys?
Card keys?
to override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
Prison? That female soldier.
She said that she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Huh? Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the package. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away, but tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
Well, you'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The nuclear threat hasn't disappeared. The threat is more real than ever before. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to use it or dispose of it.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for Material Unaccounted For. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with nowhere to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age where any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
The Russians and Chinese still pursue a policy of deterrence. Do you see? Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the U.S. Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we push to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even that bunch on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
Just call it the military-industrial complex. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you or your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here. This is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure that you report this to Jim, to your boss. I'll give you my card, too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. You go on without me. Oh. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? No! No! It can't be! Those Pentagon bastards! So they actually went and did it!
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell? Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or digoxin. But we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. We have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Alright, so now we've got 2 dead of the same looking heart attack situation, and we gotta make a phone call to the girl, or the female soldier. So in any case, we'll collect the ammo that's here. We're gonna head back out of here, because we can't call from in here, because our radio is jammed, or at least the signal is jammed, so we can't get a phone call out. So we're just gonna head back the way we came. Back out through here. Alright team, I'm going to call it a video here, but when we come back, we're going to call this soldier and see what's going on. So if you're enjoying this, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to be back real soon, and we're going to keep on going with this. So until then, peace.